niggas night out tonight. They
sending it straight to heaven. Sending it straight to heaven. We go straight to heaven when it comes out going live. We not on the rest of the shit. Is that how we do it?
I mean, people play music on IG all the time.
Yeah, they do. But I don't want to get in trouble. I'm trying to do this live shit for the first time.
It's not Dr. Dre, it's City on Ice.
I have to give credit to the DJs. Like, what whole quarantine shit? These DJs have been coming in clutch with the DJ vibes. Wish. Reaper really makes me happy. Turn me down. Let's get into it. Yo. Welcome on that bullshit podcast where anything can be and or will be bullshit in my book. That's sports, entertainment, movies, album, artists. I didn't have a slick one to get across today. I apologize. I got Poe in the building. I got Gus in the building. Welcome to you two motherfuckers. Hopefully this shit don't fuck up like it did last week. Welcome to Spotify and SoundCloud listeners. And we are live on IG. I think this is the second time we tried to do this live shit.
We are still live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody watching?
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Hold on. Yeah, we can't really fuck with it live like we want to because we can't. Like, do we try to? Like, do we try to get Poe to move it?
I feel like if we're gonna use it, we have to, right?
Yeah, because I mean, I just want you to let us know what the fuck is going on
Yeah,
that
what are
end.
you saying?
That's a lot of movement.
It's a lot of movement, but like,
If we're gonna do this, we need another person behind the cameras.
come on, man. Gonna lose a few pounds.
My brother was supposed to be here. I hope that nigga all right.
Yeah, I'll be alive.
Did you check on him the way you checked on me? Hell no.
Well, my thing is, when my brother say he's coming, it's like, all right, when you coming? I'll be there in an hour. And I got off at, 5? It's going on 8 o'clock.
Nigga, you hit me. You good?
Yeah, I'm like, you're part of the show, so I need to make sure that, the people here is good.
The show's gonna happen whether he gets here or not. Like, you kind of have to do all that.
Fendi.
Indy. Oh, man, how the fuck have you guys been, man? This whole y'all quarantining. I've been working my ass off.
I've worked. Well, I had 4 days off. But that was just because I was off. And I was bored because everything was closed. That's when I text your ass, bro.
Yeah, and every time you text me, I'm like, bro, I'm just now getting off work. I gotta go home, do the home shit, and like eat, shower, and do that shit all over again.
Instagram. Can we come up with some new challenges? I'm getting tired of being nominated for the same shit.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore, and I don't do push-ups ever, so let's stop.
Hey, Tom, I was very generous to my friends. I knew who to challenge. I don't think I challenged you for the push-ups. I don't think I challenged you for the push-ups.
You didn't challenge me, but I did get challenged. And then the thing about it is, I did it, but I did it without a hat on. I was like, I don't like how I look, so I deleted the video. I was like, I told brother, bro, I got you later, and I just never did.
Yeah.
Bro, we all know you're bald. It's okay.
It's not about being bald. I don't like how my bald head looks.
Why do you stay bald?
That is a bald person question that bald people never answer.
Yo, if Poe start rocking like a toupee,
The
that'd
Trump?
be hard. Yeah, Poe starts rocking the Trump. That'd be so hard.
No, it wouldn't. Anywho, yeah, I got tired of the push-up thing because it went from knockout 10,
100.
knockout 25,
Niggas are
knockout
doing
50. I'm like,
then
all right, bro.
I saw 100. No,
Nigga, I went to work the next day.
Arms hurt on it.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? All my arms sore. I was like, see push-ups, do push-ups.
But then I kept getting the drinking shit over and over.
Yeah, I tapped out.
I ain't even
I had to
sure,
work.
man.
I know I posted one. I was literally in bed.
One? You did like 3?
Well, yeah, but that was a Friday. Now, mind you, I had to work on Monday, and these motherfuckers are still going, hey, you see a shot, take a shot. I think motherfuckers had to wait till they ended up going to the ABC store.
Facts.
So with that,
I saw that's what DJ did, because JoJo tagged DJ, he ain't had no damn liquor.
yeah, so my ass was like, all right, what the fuck is my phone going off?
But
for?
see, I was working every day, so like I'll see that shit during the day and then do the challenge when I got home from work.
All right, like
I only got tagged once.
You're welcome.
and this motherfucker said, "I don't drink anymore."
He gonna
What
say
the fuck was that? Pepsi?
Sparkling water. I don't drink.
Then they gonna say do sparkling water count? Like, nigga, what? I was like, find a beer and take a sip.
I don't drink beer anymore.
I'm proud of you though, man. Like,
I don't drink anything. I don't drink soda.
I'm not proud.
I'll start back eventually.
I mean, yeah, but you chilling out, man. It's good. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
everybody needs a tolerance break.
You gotta detox every once in a while. We were going heavy.
Unless you Dre.
Y'all going heavy. I'm not y'all.
Do we need to go back to the throwing up blood conversation?
I never did that.
I've gone very heavy.
Yeah, he crip.
True.
No,
He's not in the gang. Okay. He's not gang affiliated up here. But no, man, the challenges got definitely out of whack. The TikTok shit got annoying as fuck. I swear I do not ever want to hear that fucking
the Wiz
Ty
Khalifa
Dolla
shit,
song.
bro.
No,
Wiz Khalifa and Ty Dolla $ign.
I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Ever.
Oh my god, that shit was so
I'm pretty-
Oh, that
fucking-
one fucking Megan Thee Stallion song.
Oh,
The whatever the
Get
shit
out of here.
called.
Oh, I know the name of that song.
I don't
I think it's called Savage.
Yeah, that song was hard. That album was actually good.
No.
Next time it's like 9 tracks. I was like, yo, this is a good 9 track.
9 tracks.
I mean, I got a good nine I can give her, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I got tired of that TikTok shit. Everybody throwing elbows and shaking off beat and not knowing which way to
bro,
go.
Did you
To
see the one nigga fall
fall
down the steps, bro?
I'm like, you know what? I had enough of this shit.
That's when it was time for everybody to stop.
I was actually intrigued by the DJs. Like, for real,
I can't see.
I enjoyed the DJs. So, like, from time to time, like, give us a peek or something. Like, just let us know.
He can't see it. He just said that.
Bro, you gonna have to get up.
Fuck
You got the mic that you can attach. You can really pod right there.
And what about watching this?
We gotta move back over for that.
Well, you can see. You can just lean over and check that.
You just gotta lean.
So I'm supposed to sit my ass in the bathroom?
Nah, just post up by the bathroom.
Yo, posting up in the bathroom is
It's not
wild.
Yo, posting up by the bathroom at like clubs is fucking disgusting. bro.
Absolutely.
Niggas come out the bathroom with dry
Stays
ass
in the
hair.
bathroom.
Hey yo.
Let's get to it.
Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, phase in the bathroom. How do we get on that? Hold on, I'm trying to remember.
Which one?
Well,
Yeah, I
okay,
remember.
Catching the phase or getting
okay.
phased?
So with the quarantine
Yeah,
shit, that's what happened.
Bathroom barbers. That's
If you see, I'm looking a little rough and tough and all that stuff, and I get a haircut every week.
Afro puff.
And I came out and said, "Hey, shut up." I came out. I was like, "Yo, niggas in school used to hustle. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to give like cuts in the bathroom." And Gus came back. He was like, "What?" No, Poe was like, "Yo, what school did you go to?"
Yeah.
I went to Nightdale High School. Shout out my Nightdale.
That shit did not go down in Millbrook.
I
never got a fade in the bathroom. Never once.
I know a few niggas that caught a few fades in the bathroom and also got a fade in the bathroom and an edge up, a line up,
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Hey, my thing is this: when it comes down to like the hustlers that was at the school, like yo, niggas literally had lines, like 3 or 4 people, like yo, come through, come to the bathroom around the third period, and I can give you a cut. Then like you had certain niggas that was like, I can't do third period, like literally scheduling this shit to get a haircut in the bathroom.
It's like grown man high school shit.
Yo,
Hey, bro,
did you have a high school hustle?
I sold chips and hats.
What about you?
Oh no.
I drew people tattoos.
You drew people tattoos? Okay.
But I didn't do tattoos.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
but
yeah.
But
That's why I
could draw.
said it that way.
But you
and I
know,
was like, okay.
I could draw, so
Yeah.
I would draw niggas tattoos.
Did I ever? I don't think I ever tried to make money in high school.
White privilege.
I low key street performed a little bit, but I was just too lazy. Like I didn't have like a hustle because I was
You street before you do a day walk.
not that kind of performance.
But yo, like back to the niggas that actually caught fades in the bathroom. Boop, boop. I found it funny because it was like the nigga that lost was not. It wasn't the fact that you lost. It was like the fact that you was the last one to come out of a crowded bathroom.
And then you had to be the last one because you don't want to be the first nigga seeing you. Like,
And the thing is, once niggas is done oohing and on, after you got your ass whooped,
your ass still whooped.
and the teacher comes, is like, yo, what are y'all doing? And they just like, nothing, I ain't in it. And then all of a sudden,
It's like, bro, your head is
that is the
open.
ultimate walk of shame. If a nigga calls
Just
hell,
go back to, let it be in the middle of the day, you gotta go back to class and go the rest of the day.
No.
oh no, that nigga, you ain't gonna see that nigga till it's time for the buses to pull up. Yeah,
See, niggas used to, see, when, at Millbrook, niggas would try, they did the bathroom shit, but more times than not, they would do it when niggas getting kept about to hop on the bus. Cause like niggas be like,
That's the smart way.
because niggas be ducking niggas throughout the day. Niggas like, they
You
like,
gotta go
so
there.
they were like,
I'm gonna
yo,
go the long way.
no, so they be like, yo, what neighborhood you staying in? Everybody would know, like, the neighborhood I stayed in, only 2 buses went there. So they were like, all right, you stand there, so you tell me if you see nigga, I'm gonna stand in the other one. You gonna catch him.
Niggas wild.
That's some organized crime shit.
Yeah, it is, yo. I ain't gonna
I was
lie.
like, you gonna catch him though.
I never felt like all my fights was on site. You know what I'm saying? But I never fought in the high school, I don't think. I think my last fight was in.
For some reason, I don't believe that.
No.
I don't even believe in myself. I'm trying to think. I've been in so many fights, but it's like, I've never been in a bathroom fight.
Me neither. I watched a lot.
Uh-huh.
I watched a couple, you know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't even like, well, I watched a few of them shits too, and after the nigga got 2-pieced, I'm like, all right.
Nah.
Yo, you know, fights don't last long. They only like 8 to 15 seconds before somebody comes in and break it up.
They only feel longer if you're involved.
That's the thing. When you at the on the bus shit, everybody, like all the teachers and shit will be like closer to the school, where the buses is a little further out. So the fight lasts until they can get through the crowd to break it up.
Shit.
Yeah, so your ass get caught, your ass caught.
Man, niggas used to leave the bathroom with their
Lumped
head down. Lumped up, bloody nose, bloody lip. Did you get in a fight? Were you guys fighting? Who was fighting you? Who hit you? No, I ain't getting no fight. What you mean? What you mean? What I mean, nigga? That right there is when I knew. That is when I knew the whole fucking definition of, bro, it's written all over your face. You got your ass tore up. And the winner is just walking around.
Hey, he's chilling.
And now, it's just bad for the nigga that lose, because now you gotta snitch. You gotta say who you fought. You didn't fight yourself.
No, you don't gotta.
Nah. Just go, just take the L.
Just take the L.
Just take the L 2 times.
I heard that nigga got his ass whooped. I got the video right here.
Ain't much else you can do.
Man, I done seen some shit. I witnessed somebody getting their ass whooped, and then somebody that I don't know comes to me like, bro, I got the video, look. And then the same video, I go to another homie crib, they're like, yo, somebody just sent me this video. He got the same exact video.
Same footage, same angles.
From the same nigga's phone. And none of us know the nigga that shot it.
Bro,
Every time.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I won I won all my fights. Like, I'm not taking no L. At the end of the day, that's one thing I never wanted, was footage to get out. Because I'm the type of person, after I beat you up, I actually am sincere. It's like, damn, oh, I ain't that nigga hard as shit. I'm sorry, bro. Try to catch up with him after the suspension. Be like, hey, man. Poor to Stacy. I know I beat your ass the other day, but
Yeah, I've never seen that happen with any of the fights you've been in that I've witnessed.
because I don't ever see them niggas again.
No. You stomp them, they're gone, it's over.
I don't feel I'm a stumper.
Nigga, you ain't stomped a nigga head into a tire.
No, I punched that nigga. I didn't stump him. I punched him.
I've definitely watched you stomp a dude out of Sahara.
Hey man, it don't be my fault, bro. I'll be the protector. I'll be breaking shit
No,
up.
it wasn't your fault.
All right, cool.
I know whose fault it was. That wasn't your fault. I'm not saying nothing else, but
Yeah, I'm not incriminating myself.
no, or anyone else.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh, gotta break some news, man. Due to the quarantine shit, man, me and my lady were supposed to have a gender reveal, and I did not tell you guys. I know y'all probably seen her post,
Yeah, I saw
but
her.
I did not.
but I am happy to say that I am having a girl.
Hey.
I am having a baby.
Congratulations, brother.
I wanted a
all
boy.
that shit you talk, and now you're so happy.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I swear once I found
He
out my
didn't
mom,
care.
I really didn't care.
There's
But
another
I just
thing you
knew-
wanted to yell about.
I knew certain things were gonna change. If it was a boy, all right, I could still go out and like at the same time, my priorities would change 100% with the girl. As in, if we all are watching a fight and my baby girl say, Daddy, it's too loud, everybody getting the fuck out. I don't care if it's the main event or not. But for my son, it's like, nigga, take your ass upstairs, shut the door, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? My girl, nah. Okay, baby.
What I'm taking from this is we have to find a new place to watch the fights.
If y'all get kicked out, that's all I'm saying.
If there's a chance of me getting kicked out, I'm not starting the fight here.
I'll try everything in my power to convince her, but she comes first. That's where I'm rolling.
She got him wrapped around the finger and she didn't even hear you.
Yeah.
Big facts. I'm stoked, man.
Maybe she'll like the fights.
Oh, trust me, my baby gonna love some fights. But that little age of, Daddy, I want to do this, I want to do that. All right, let's go do it. That's where I'm at with it. I'm excited. Like, I'm gonna spoil the shit out of this motherfucker. Like, she gonna be around my girl family, my family, and she gonna be like, I want Daddy. Like, that's where it's at. Like, I'm excited as fuck. So yeah, I'm having a girl.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah. Anything else, y'all?
What's going on live? What's happening there?
Can we get a live check?
Can we get a live check?
Ooh, live check.
People watching.
Oh, anybody say anything?
You are an asshole.
After all the stress she put me through about the phones, I'm gonna be a bit of an asshole.
Hey, yo, I fucking
What
hate
the fuck did I
technology.
do?
Yo, no, it was me. I hate technology. We try to do some niggery
You're
and
trying to
shit.
see my dick and shit?
Pause.
Hold on.
Pause. We asked to use your phone to record for YouTube. You said, yo, don't look at my dick. What?
If you
have
go to
dick
my
pics.
gallery, you gonna see my whole ass dick.
Nobody was trying to go anywhere near your gallery, my nigga.
Or your whole ass dick.
I feel like you just have to warn people, like, yo, just avoid certain parts of the phone because there is my dick.
I feel people should feel that way when having someone else's phone. It's like,
I agree, but
it's
some
like,
people don't.
I ain't gonna lie, I get kind of nervous when motherfuckers go through. Well, I got out of that stage, but at one point in time, motherfuckers would be like, man, I'll show you the website, and the porn shit will pop up. I used to get nervous, but now I'm like,
and now I just
fuck it,
look
bro.
him in the eye like, you know what I'm doing. I'm
I
not worried about it.
remember when I turned that switch off because it was the opposite situation. Dude was trying to get something, and I went in his phone, and I think I typed in S, and it came up sex videos. I'm like, oh, you nasty, nasty nigga. Me too.
I had that happen at a party once when I was going to show somebody something. I popped it up, it was just porn, and I just looked at him, and he looked back and was just like, I know.
I wouldn't have dapped your ass up the rest of the night.
Hell no.
If I see, I'm definitely clicking out my browser.
It's like I was doing it in the bathroom. Like,
Wait, you were doing it in the bathroom?
I said it's not like I was doing it in the bathroom.
Nigga in there slipping on semen.
Thanks. Hey, run that story though, so people don't think we wild with that shit. So we were talking about niggas getting beat up in
the bathroom.
That's
What
a
bathroom?
whole
Yeah.
story.
And there is so it was like ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg was on the podcast, and they were talking about ASAP Rocky was talking about how he was in jail, had to fight a nigga, and he was like he was slipping on semen and shit. And ASAP Ferg looking at this nigga like, bro, what the fuck? I thought I knew you.
That ain't never happened to you before?
Bro, I'm not slipping on shit. I remember one time we about got. I'm not slipping on shit. I'm not slipping. I'm sorry. If we knuckling up, nigga, I am balanced like a motherfucker. If a motherfucker kick my leg, it's gonna break. That's how tense I am with my gravity in the ground. Like, I'm there. I ain't
How much
slipping.
semen does there have to be for you to be able to slip on it? Like, that's gotta be a lot of nut, bro.
That's a nutty ass question. I'm not answering.
Bro.
You nutty, bro. Like, what is it when we are in pod mode and we get ready to get in pod mode? You just go left.
I don't know what's going on.
This man, you alright?
I don't know.
Because you
Great.
left. You left, and you said you ain't been drinking, you ain't been smoking, which I'm proud of you.
Did you take some drugs when you left?
Yeah, bro.
God, I wish.
You wow. We didn't talk about shit.
Ain't shit really.
But no, seriously, how's your quarantine been, man? Like, I know you are my source. I don't watch the news. My news, literally, when I come home, I turn to ESPN. Even though there's no sports going on, I'm still tuned in. I'm on FS1 and I'm on ESPN. That's where I'm at with my news. I don't give a fuck about this quarantine shit. I always wash my hands. I don't like people too close to me. And me at work, I don't like a lot of motherfuckers. So I stay to myself. Big rant. Sorry. How's your quarantine been?
Big slice.
I'm watching a lot of anime. I'm watching a lot of movies.
Dick is raw as shit, eh?
I'm watching a lot of porn. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I mean, I don't do anything anyway. Like, this is not that different for me. It's just on Saturday nights I don't go get drunk in the city anymore. I just watch porn and anime at home.
I feel bad for that. I'm glad I have in-house pussy. Shout out to all my people out there with the in-house pussy, because it's love right now.
Have y'all noticed that, like, when you're supposed to be quarantining, you do better with women?
Whoa, deep dive. Break it down.
Like, I've noticed that, like, more bitches are interested since I can't, like, actually... Like, why are you flirting with me now? You could have done this 2 months ago.
They can't do shit else.
I know, be bored when I can fuck. Like...
Nah, because they're not gonna let you fuck. They just bored, so they gonna talk to you.
Ah! Bitches!
In-house pussy is great, man.
I bet.
It's like...
I haven't had that since, like, October.
In-house pussy?
Yeah.
Do you miss it during this quarantine time?
I don't miss her, but the pussy, yes.
You miss her pussy or just pussy in general?
I'd rather not say.
Kudos. But yo, I feel bad for all the motherfuckers this way. Is it true that Pornhub literally like made?
Bro, did you see?
I seen the post. I haven't been on porn. I
haven't either, but I saw like people the shit circulating. When they, like you check a box and like if you say you can watch premium for free and isolate yourself, you get premium for free. But then you got the other box say, I'm not going to stay away from people, but I promise to wash my hands as much as possible.
Man, Pornhub are some fucking
I'm sorry. If you need to wash your hands as much as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it said like stay at home hub now. Don't say Pornhub no more.
I hope you were staying at home when you were watching Pornhub before.
Bro, I will tell you, I've seen motherfuckers watching shit in public, bro.
Oh,
hey yo, is it true?
Terrible.
Is it true? Because I heard like some bullshit ass. What they be saying? They be like, what's the new surveys that be coming out every once in a while? They be like, survey says that
watch Family Feud.
Like 85% of fucking Americans watch porn at their office jobs or something.
No, it was some shit. It said, I think it said 2 out of every 8 people at their job masturbate in the bathroom.
That's fucking gross.
Y'all have done it?
No, fuck no. I don't, man, I go take a shit and fucking go back to work. I beat my dick in a bathroom.
Apparently a lot of people do.
Because they fucking gross.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just checking the live.
I thought he was about to go beat his dick in the bathroom.
Oh, it's just niggas waving and shit.
Hold on.
Niggas waving. I hope I don't knock this bitch down.
You will.
Oh, we had one motherfucker try to join in.
Who was that?
Oh my god.
You can't join the show.
Who was Boogie? I'm gonna try to. God damn it. I don't want to knock this shit down.
This feels like when somebody has a phone in class.
Exactly.
Like.
You trying to find out the answers and shit.
I don't think this shit's like.
let me phone a friend.
Fuck it. We just gonna let that shit ride. The Boogie beamed in. Oh man. It would be great to talk to Boogie because that's strip.
Is the strip clubs open?
No, they're closed. Do we try to bring Boogie in?
Oh, Corona pussy.
Real talk, when there's a plague going on, the strip club is the last place I want to be.
But no, hey yo, I've been seeing strippers at like I gotta give credit to the fucking marketing of.
If strippers trying to get paid, bro, I know exactly what they should do.
Go to Boozy page.
Exactly.
Hey yo, like
put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Like Boozy right now is
the funniest nigga, bro.
Because when I got off work, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't nothing on TV, and I literally after the first video, I was like, yo, this nigga's gonna do this shit again. So I literally waited. I had Instagram just up, waiting for this nigga to come on, and I just was like tuned in. And I'm like, yo, this nigga's just fucking funny. And like strippers, people are still partying out here. Like in the house, by themselves. And you have to give big ass shout outs to DJs. These motherfuckers are literally setting up and just DJing as if they were in the fucking club.
No,
But they're in their car.
No, people are.
No. Well, we gonna get on that. We gonna get on that.
No, people are getting on live. DJs getting on live. DJing on live
Oh, yeah.
for niggas that have like parties in the crib.
Exactly. They like, oh, there you go. I see you press. Yo, shout out.
That's the shit Tory been doing. Tory Lanez.
But he's not a DJ. That shit's whack.
He getting bitch.
We gotta get a real air horn for the studio.
We gotta get a lot of shit. We working. We only 2 years in.
Is it 2 years?
2 years.
I haven't been here 2 years.
Me either.
Yeah, well, I've been doing this shit for 2 years.
It ain't been a full 2 years.
Not a full 2 years. We're in the second year.
Oh,
That makes more sense.
Yeah, we're in the second year.
okay.
I'm proud of my accomplishment. I'm proud of you guys for showing up and, bringing your...
But we definitely need like a soundboard.
Yeah, we do. We need a
Or
lot of
just a
shit.
real air horn. That'd be
Hey,
fun.
motherfuckers, Cash App. Trendsetter 20. Cash App.
Also, Cash App, $ Young Judgewick, just because my job isn't letting me start because of the plague.
Job? Niggas like, this nigga got a job now?
Yeah, but now I can't
Stole
start.
my whole flow.
Oh, man. Yeah, but Boozy is right now. He's dope. He's Instagram.
Put your pussy lips on loud. I'll get you $1,000.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I would just keep saying that
So
shit.
who's he been this way though?
I know.
Since way before. the
I'm
plague
just,
started.
bruh.
This
You know how people
shit
just think,
out
oh, that
there is crazy.
coronavirus shit, like the Cardi B shit was stuck in their head?
Yeah.
It
Shit
wasn't.
is real.
That wasn't stuck in my head. The pussy lips on live was stuck in my head.
Hey,
bro.
I'm gonna
Put
say
your
this.
pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000.
Somebody in his goddamn entourage need to give that nigga some lip balm, some Vaseline, some Crisco, something. Cause that nigga be ashying up in the wells, man. Like, you gotta clean that shit up. Got to.
I don't think Chris Cole's gonna do the job.
Knocking in them up.
Nigga, it's gonna be popping. Little mama.
What y'all watching? What y'all watching during the quarantine? You guys got me into the fucking anime shit.
Apparently not very well.
You
You
gotta
didn't listen. You didn't watch any of the ones we recommended. You went for some random shit on Netflix.
because that's just how I am with Netflix in general. I'm a random motherfucker. I don't go in watching previews and no, I just click fucking play and oh, this shit pretty good. And if it ain't, I just be like, nah, this shit whack. I mean, I feel like I just got time. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, just watch Samurai Champloo.
Is it in English? I'm not reading.
Yes, there is a dub.
What's a dub?
In English.
What?
That means it's in English.
Dub means it's been dubbed over. People
Voiced over this shit?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Or
Okay.
that's what you
Gotcha.
what you're watching is called a dub.
Okay.
And then the sub is when it got the
I ain't gonna lie,
subtitles.
bro. I don't be watching them niggas' mouths, bro. I'll be like just watching niggas bleed and get punched and just be like, oh, word.
That is a lot of what anime is.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I clicked on this shit, it said, like, violent, nudity, sex, and blood and gore. I'm like, oh, this shit about to be hard. I ain't seen no anime titties in this shit yet.
You trying to see some quarantine titties.
Yeah,
There's
there's a lot of anime titties out there, my friend.
There is.
So, I mean, like, I know I keep
Inuyasha?
saying y'all put me
Oh,
on game.
yeah.
Inuyasha got all the titties.
You got all the titties in that shit.
Who?
And Yasha.
See, I can't spell these shits.
It's got a weird dog man.
Hey, don't do that to him. He's way more than that. That's my guy. I might get him tattooed. I might get a Shippo tat.
I would 100% get a Yu Yu Hakusho tat.
I don't know who these niggas are, but I am watching.
Oh,
Baki.
I'm gonna get Hiei, dog.
Is it Baki? Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah,
Maybe I haven't watched it.
it's
So.
Baki.
Baki. Okay. I like it, man. It's dope.
I get a Kuwabara tat
I'm
with
going.
the sword and everything.
Nah, I'm doing Hiei and Kuwabara.
Bro, why are you selling mine?
Well, not Kuwabara. I mean,
Oh, Kurama.
Kurama.
Hey, y'all seen Beyblade
I will
on that
totally
shit?
totally go get Kuwabara and Yusuke then.
I ain't gonna
Let's
lie.
go do it.
Beyblade was my
Let's
shit.
do it.
Beyblade, not for real.
I never watched that shit.
Beyblade was my shit when I was young.
I had the Beyblade. First of all, bro, I hated the shit. I never got my shit to spin, bro.
Oh, I was garbage at it.
I could
no.
never get this shit. My mama got me for Christmas the whole little arena shit, the little plastic shit. Man, that shit just sat there. I said,
Did we Beyblade?
I think we couldn't put it together. Remember we had the shit had like the little metal pieces. You put them together.
Yeah.
We couldn't get that shit to work, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was trash.
Yeah. Beyblade was dope.
I never watched the show though.
Yeah,
That nigga Kai was
either.
dope as shit. I just remember Kai. because he was just a bad motherfucker. I like bad motherfuckers. Like I like Vegeta. Like
That's why you watch
my
Yu
God.
Yu Hakusho, bro. He will fuck with
Yeah,
Hiei.
you would fuck with Hiei.
I
That'd
fuck
be your
with,
favorite.
of course, Batman. He's just a bad motherfucker with attitude. I like niggas with attitude. I don't like the fucking hero.
All right.
Have you heard of Dr. Dre?
The funny thing is, like,
No, okay, all right, Ice Cube.
I caught it, but I just didn't like throw it out there like that. I didn't do that on purpose. I just like niggas with attitude. All right, I got y'all.
What are you watching?
What you watching?
What am I watching? I watched a really good Chinese
Chinese
action
porn?
movie. No.
Chinese porn is not.
No, I don't want that.
I've never watched it.
Me neither, but I don't want to. I watched.
A whole different. I
watched a really
Chinese
good.
sideways.
Oh no.
Hey, you guys, we are literally not all everywhere. Not all everywhere. We're not everywhere. It's just not a lot of shit to talk about until we get to the juicy shit to talk about.
We're gonna talk shit for a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, I watched this really badass Chinese action movie from a few years ago called Shadow. You got like an umbrella that's a sword. That shit's hard.
Sound like Kingsman.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, I think what you like the penguin, but the penguin got bullets.
Is it an anime?
No, it's like live action.
What's it called?
Shadow. Oh, it is subtitled though. It's a foreign.
Shadow.
It's badass.
It's subtitled, bro. You ain't watching that shit.
He's right.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of person that, like, I don't care for the subtitle. I'm just not in the mood for reading. Like, okay, check me out.
No, I'm telling you, it's subtitled. I mean, it's not in English.
Okay, and I'm cool.
You're not gonna watch that shit.
My thing is,
But he's got an umbrella made out of swords.
But that's what I'm saying. I would end up
Just
watching
watching
it. Just
Check it
watching
out.
it.
It's
Like
actually-
a whole kung fu flick. If it didn't have
Most of the
subtitles,
fighting's towards the end. It's
see that shit whack. I want
Well,
action.
some people
from the
actually pay
beginning.
attention to a story, but
I mean, I don't know, man. I could just watch motherfuckers whoop each other.
you would
ass all day.
you would like Shadow. So it's a good Chinese action movie. It's on Netflix.
What else have I watched?
I'm binge watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, friend of the show, Yu Yu Hakusho.
I finished All American, and then I ended up watching.
You got Hulu?
Yeah, I got Hulu.
Bro, watch Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yo, yeah, that's on Hulu. That's a much better place to start with anime. Also, Cowboy Bebop's on
It's
there.
just shit in English.
Yes,
Okay.
they have both.
But the dub's actually better than the sub on that one, which doesn't happen often. And also, if you want really good dubbed anime, Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo are both on Hulu.
All right, nerds.
Samurai Champloo, you gonna fuck with.
I'm not gonna remember none of these names.
Oh, we're gonna
It sounds like
We'll get you
something.
right.
It sounds like something on a fucking Chinese menu.
No.
Definitely Yuku Haka.
Yo,
It sounds
He's
like
never
I need.
said it right.
It sounds like I need 2 egg rolls.
yo, did you like Logic's second album, The Incredible True Story?
Yes, fucking fire.
All right, but the dude that's doing the voice that he's talking to, like in the ship, he's from Cowboy Bebop. He's from the anime.
Is it Steve Bloom?
This hold on. Whoa. Is this dude black?
No.
He's not black.
Because
I'm thinking about he's white.
Because the dude that, and we may be talking about two different characters. I'm only speaking from the Logic's album. You had a dude up there at one point. He was like, yeah, fucking Big Sean. He was like, yo, convert it into Big Sean. Now, are you talking about the computer? Because the nigga that was
talking.
The nigga that was talking is a black dude. He had him on tour with him.
No.
I mean, I'm just going off what.
No, it was two people on the out, like they were talking to each other, then they go convert it to Big Sean.
Yeah.
The dude that was actually the captain, that nigga.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, I'm with you. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was Logic. And I thought, does Logic have anything to do with Rick and Morty or something? As
He was in an episode.
In an episode.
He was in one episode, and then he had them do like the skits on Bobby Tarantino too.
Okay.
I heard that show got bad.
I didn't watch the new
I heard
season.
the new season is not good.
I did not watch it.
I just know I go to sleep to Adult Swim, and Rick and Morty be
Rick and Morty is funny as shit.
Yeah, but their fan base is the worst fan base out there.
I'm a part of that fan base.
No, I like the show, but every time I meet like a super fan, they're the most annoying people. If you yell "Pickle Rick" at me one more time, I'm gonna break your fucking legs. Like, don't do it. Like,
Bro, I'm not even gonna like. Vibes had like a Rick and Morty line in one of his songs, and I yelled Little Rick, and then when I went back to his house, he had put the ad-lib Pickle Rick in the song. It's actually fire.
We may have to fight that.
It's fire.
No, I don't mind people that like it. I don't even mind referencing it. It's just like there's some people that get just too much. Too much.
Now, Paul, what you been watching? Well, you said you was catching up on Yuka Haka with the egg rolls,
Bro,
sauce, soy sauce. Man, fuck that shit.
Listen.
Haka show.
You. Haka. Say it.
You Haka, I got you.
Show.
It's not that hard.
All right, I got you.
Bruh, you'll fuck with it.
All right, I'm gonna give it a chance. But I got several shit. My brother got me watching shit called Prodigal Son. I'm watching that.
If you get to a time where you like, I ain't got shit but time. First of all, because I was just telling him, I remember back in the day, Yu Yu Hakusho had 4 seasons.
The longest.
I didn't remember how long these bitches were.
Like 40 episodes.
I'm in this motherfucker. I'm watching this
40
shit.
minutes each.
No, listen.
Them bitches is long.
No, I'm like, bro, I'm like damn near 30. I'm like, what the fuck the end of the season at? I go look at the shit. It's 52 episodes in each season.
But the Grim Reaper can get dick.
Yes.
Balls.
Oh no.
No
balls.
It's a woman.
Oh, okay. All right.
The Grim Reaper can get dick.
You are now unpaused.
Play.
Like,
and the little Fox John that be hosting the tournament.
Word.
I'm trying to think. I'm still on the quarantine shit.
Quarantine. Man.
What are you niggas eating, man? Y'all ran out y'all good shit.
Oh my god, is the show that slow that we need to ask what we're eating?
Well, because I'm leading up to something.
I want the Little Caesars.
Yo, y'all are trash. Y'all not cooking yet?
I've been making a lot of frozen pieces.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I cooked at first, and then I don't feel like doing this shit every day. So I just pull up and get leftovers from my mama's house.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I work so goddamn much. Well, not so much, because I feel I don't work much. But my timing is fucked up, because, like, with all the shit that's going on, I get off around about 5 and try to go to the grocery store, get me a meal to cook. And it's like...
Do you get a meal every day?
Not every day.
Why don't you just go grocery shopping and get all the meals?
Well, at this point in time, niggas can't grocery shop because when you go into the grocery store, all the meats is gone. Hey, yo, I'm gonna let you know. I don't care what anybody say. You cannot sell no fucking artificial meat. What's that shit called? Impossible meat or the fake meat, the plant-based meat? Ain't nobody buying that shit. Niggas, I see niggas behind me doing the same thing I'm doing, looking for something to grab to, make dinner. Everybody looking at the goddamn, I think it's Impossible meat.
I know a Burger King called it Impossible
Burger, yeah.
So I don't know if it's actually called
But I think they got like Impossible goddamn sausage, Impossible chicken. Like, I just be like, yo, I'm not eating this shit.
Actually, I pull up to mom's crib and grab a plate over there. Shout out to my boy Chef Davi. I actually had him whip me up some some chicken parm. Cook me some chicken parm.
Man, you got your own chef now?
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Paul over there got his whole goddamn this nigga rolling in dough.
I'm still just like hoping I can eat at my mom's crib before I get the plague and die over it.
But I ain't gonna lie, like niggas is really like looking out for the fucking
like my bro, he really a chef, but the quarantine shit. Bro ain't really working, so he out here selling his place. I mean, he do that anyway. I don't know off the top of my head.
Restaurants are mostly still open. You just gotta get takeout.
Yeah.
Because if a cop catches me going anywhere when this fucking sandwich happens, bitch, I'm going to Taco.
Let me tell you something, bro. If I ever say somebody's a chef, I don't mean at no fucking restaurant. Like no regular shit.
Nigga ain't flipping burgers at Burger King, nigga. This nigga fuck with Gordon Ramsay.
So you mean like the Raekwon type?
Like,
cause I'm the nigga from South Park.
Cause I'm speaking on like my pops is also a chef. Like I mean like when you go to like a amphitheater and they give you a big ass plate with a leaf on it and some sauce for it's $75.
I can make ramen pretty good.
Yours ain't better than mine.
How? What do you do? What do you do?
I can't give out the secrets on air, bro. Tell him, bro.
Because I be playing with
you know how you seen it.
He makes you hoo haka.
You did a whole fucking like hooked on phonics thing with him, and he still ain't got it
at all.
Man.
But nah, bro. You seen how my shit be? My shit is crap.
I just know I have like I'm like a drug addict cook.
The fuck that mean?
I just kind of make ramen and then go, what's in the house? Let's go through the.
I used to do that, bro.
It's good.
I used to do that, but nah, bro. I found my recipe.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to all the motherfuckers that's leaving all the goddamn college food. Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to all the drug addict chefs out there.
Like, yo, oh God.
What that mean?
Pizza rolls
hold
are
on,
saving my life.
Pizza rolls are saving my life too. I'm with you.
Hold on. What is this? This goddamn what you drug addict?
Yeah, you wake up from
What
a
the fuck?
binge.
What are you cooking and goddamn pizza rolls on a spoon and a lighter?
I haven't tried that yet. Nah. But no, you know when you wake up in a haze and you're like, fuck, what did I do last night? I guess I had to throw something together. And you're just like, well, fuck, I got crackers.
Yeah, it's like hangover shit.
We have different experiences, my friend.
Shout out to Lunchables.
Shout out to drug addicts.
When the fuck did I can't take that time I even have.
Yeah, well, I'm not going back to Lunchables.
Or
yo, I'm telling you right now. Wait.
I haven't had a Lunchable or been a drug addict.
Wait, I'm gonna let you know right now. And you motherfuckers go in and
Shout out to
just
G
buy 2 fucking Lunchables. Mix and match them bitches. Get 2 fucking Lunchables. Them shits are going to be smack. I promise you. And then you're gonna be like, fuck that. I'm about to rack up on Lunchables.
What kind of Lunchables?
I like the ham and cheese, but I like the piece of shit.
I don't eat pork.
We'll get the goddamn turkey and cheese.
What, you Jewish? What in the goddamn hell was that?
It's on my face, bro.
Bro, it's just the bathroom, bro.
Why is your house so haunted?
Bro, shit not haunted.
You got monsters, daddy.
You can't fucking use the microwave. The toilet yells at you. The lights are always flickering. What is wrong with this house?
Hey, the whammy bammy your ass.
What? What?
You gonna figure out what movie I'm quoting before this shit's over.
You gonna wham a bama?
Whammy bammy your ass.
I'm gonna have to sit on that one.
You'll catch it.
Shout out to Fruit Roll-Ups.
Shout out to haunted houses.
But nah, on God, like yo, all the kids' food,
bro. If I say the next one, I ain't gonna know exactly what movie you're talking about.
Then say it.
Yeah,
You're disrupting our show.
Your mama, your rusty crusty ass. Oh, my mama dead. Now I got to cut you. That's the rule. Bro, you really don't know?
No.
You know.
I know. Hold on. Shit. Was that Nutty Professor?
Nah. Who's your favorite comedian? Dead or alive?
It's Bernie.
Alright.
But House Party. Are we talking House Party? House Party.
Yeah, it is.
Most of the shit I watch is Asian, so I don't fucking know.
I even remember your name. You used to call your jawbone. Oh, you used to lucky man. You used to.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Last weekend was dope.
What we do? I was there.
We didn't have a lot of motherfuckers over, but I came home to Tori on my couch, and I'm like, "What up, Tori?" And she like,
I wasn't invited.
And cause really, it wasn't like an invite shit. I was planning on.
I live down the street,
but
I'm probably closer to you than everybody else in this house.
Let me tell you what I was doing. My game plan was get my hair braided, and my hair did not get braided. I took the shit out, so I'm walking around with my hair in a fucking ponytail all weekend.
I noticed your hair on IG. What was that?
I didn't get my hair done. Fucking quarantine. Thank you. So I'm over here walking around like, what the fuck and who did it? And then at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I can't get my hair done. I did get my hair cut. My barber pushed my shit back, a little bit. But he ain't used to my shit being out. So I was like, all right, it'll grow back. Quarantine shit. Blaming it on that. So then I was like, I'm going to just get home. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to watch All American. I finish All American. I get to chilling. Then my brother come through. And my brother, he just like, what the fuck we doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I don't know what you want to do. Let's just chill and watch let me just chill. Let me find something, Netflix it out. I just want to chill. Then my brother was like, yo, you can get all the Def Jams. I said, word. I was in love. So I started to kick back. Then Tori come up. She's like, yo, I'm about to order some food from Outback. What's your address? I said, Outback. I said, oh shit, hold on. Babe, you want something? I'm like, yo, everybody order some shit. And we just...
Yo, for anybody who don't know, Chipotle got free delivery right now.
Chipotle trash though.
I was just throwing it out there. I couldn't.
Bro, y'all whack, bro.
But it's
Chipotle
alright.
is delicious, nigga.
It hits when they got good apple juice.
I'm an alcoholic. I go to Taco Bell.
That's
the rules.
Bro, that's like grade D.
Them's the rules.
Well, you would have been happy because Friday I walked in with the 12-pack of goddamn...
That's how you do it. First, you go on some kind of bender that you don't remember most of. Then you go to Taco Bell. That's being a drunk. That's being
You've been sober. What the fuck are you talking about?
I have memories of my past life.
Of your past life. Yo, I told you, when we get in pod mode, this nigga just goes left.
Oh,
You
no
want
way.
to die and come back.
Bro, I'm just retarded.
He crip. He go left. He go left.
I do got the blue chucks. I mean,
You got the blue star. Your chucks are black.
yeah, but there's blue on them.
All right, Snoop.
It ain't the blue suede.
Hey, yo, and I'm sorry. Niggas should not be doing or accepting challenges when they can't do the fucking challenge. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the Snoop. I don't know who started. Did Wiz Khalifa start that challenge?
No, the Gilly the Kid, the Kush Out joints.
Yeah, okay.
He started and couldn't do it his damn self.
So, that shit goes around. I just see niggas like, they like,
First of all, bruh,
oh, fuck this shit. I can't do this shit no more.
Wiz Khalifa got the motherfucking Iron Lung, bro. If that's an award, he got it.
Snoop did his thing.
Nah, bro. See, Snoop did it. Wiz Khalifa shit, he did long puffs every time. Snoop did the... Nah, Wiz... He holding the blunt in his mouth and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
To be able to do that though, like
I think Red could do it.
Red can do it absolutely.
Meth. Dizzy.
I'll give it to Dizzy.
I think Dizzy can do that shit.
Dizzy OG.
I think that's about the list.
Yeah, I think that's about
Be real.
No, I'm about to say Be Real.
Be real.
Yeah.
Be real good.
Nori might.
Said Nori might.
He might.
Nah.
He might, bro.
He might.
I don't know. I'm putting him on the list.
That nigga dying after he finished recording.
Like, Be Real, Snoop, Wiz, they're taking that shit and then they're just like, what? Like they're about to like load up the bomb.
Bro, this nigga Wiz Khalifa gonna nominate Russ.
Who?
Russ.
Oh yeah, and that motherfucker.
He don't even smoke.
That's the main thing I was talking about. This nigga was like.
Did he try it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he tried.
He just got his boys to like beat up the blunt.
Damn, Russell.
What
I don't even know that's the nigga name. I'm just assuming.
What have y'all listened to during this quarantine? I know we got some new albums that dropped, but like, have y'all jumped back to listen to some shit? I went back and listened to Life, and I'm sorry, that is an underrated album.
I went back and listened to Thug Motivation 101.
Mm-hmm.
Daytona. I've been listening to a lot of Uzi's album.
Oh yeah, me too.
I did give that a listen, and it's good. I like it.
I did listen to Wiz Khalifa dropped the new single with Tyga, and the video actually dropped since we've been rolling.
Oh, okay.
I listen to a lot of Redman. Muddy Waters there. There's a Dark Side. A lot of like LP from Run the Jewels.
I've been listening to
stuff.
listening to Chief Keef.
I have not listened to any Chief. Everything I'm listening to is either like.
I was listening to a good amount of 504.
I'm listening to a lot of like punk rock and a lot of New York shit.
Bro, I've been in my R&B bag, yo. On Pandora, nigga, I just put that shit on shuffle, and I got Kendrick Lamar in that shuffle, so I get my hip hop in too. Like, I'm literally like playing fucking Madden, and that's another thing, man. I need to find a fucking game.
I want to say, but I'd rather hear a Kendrick and Janae album than a Janae and Sean.
I do not want to hear Kendrick.
I don't want to hear Kendrick.
Nothing that associates with Big Sean.
No, I said I would rather it be Kendrick and Janae.
No, I don't want that.
Then
I don't want Kendrick and Janae. That sounds like a bad album to me.
Are we talking about a single or an album?
EP, maybe.
I could see her like being as like
just give me him and Rihanna. I'm cool with.
Him and Rihanna?
Yes. Because that love shit was hard. Loyalty. Was it? Oh. Yeah. It went into love and then it went into loyalty.
She didn't write that shit.
So, she sung the hell out of it.
Y'all still giving Drake a pass?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But no, like, for real, anime, the band Fugazi and Redman are all that's getting me through this shit. Like,
work.
I'm surprised I ain't listened to Pac throughout. Well, I haven't been able to actually fucking quarantine like all these other
I am in the house.
motherfuckers.
I'm in the house. I'm listening to MF Doom. I'm watching porn. I'm having a great time.
Are you listening to him while you watch?
No, absolutely not. I'm not going to be able to stay hard to MF Doom. Never. That can't happen.
That made my eyebrow twitch, bro. You gotta stop saying weird shit, bro.
I said I wouldn't. It'd be weirder if I said I was. Like,
okay, this is completely left.
Let's go.
Y'all the homies. So I got a question.
Yep. Let's get into it.
So this girl that I've been, we've been fucking with each other like on and
Is
off
this one with the corona?
for some years. this might. She got the corona. She got the pregnancy. No, but it ain't mine. It ain't mine.
I was about to say.
So this girl, me and her have been like fucking with each other on and off for years. And then she randomly, we've been cool, like we've been friends, so it's whatever. But then she hit me like, asking me would I have sex with her like now while she's pregnant.
Would you?
Oh my god, nigga. What? My in-house pussy is pregnant and that. Oh my god.
But it's different because it's yours.
Yes, but you.
I did not give an answer because
So you were waiting to run it by us?
I was on the phone with Slim and I walked in here because I told him the shit.
How are you?
What did you say? You said turn off the lights. That's all you gotta do. Just turn off the lights.
I still can feel the belly.
You gotta do it Yu Yu Hakusho style.
The fuck is that?
In the dark.
Yeah.
That's YG style.
That's YG, my nigga. 400.
With a cigarette.
Yeah,
Then it's you have to show.
Yeah. Well, hey, you gotta have a cigarette once you're done.
Nigga, I don't smoke.
You never had a cigarette after sex?
No.
That's wonderful.
No, I need water after sex.
Eat juice.
No, I need water. Nigga, I done sweated my whole life out.
That is the most disgusting thing.
That's
I couldn't imagine. No.
Y'all don't be sweating at the multiple rounds. What the fuck?
Oh no, I ain't giving you multiple rounds no more. I got a kid on the way.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm retired.
I'm just out of shape. You're not getting multiple rounds.
I'm out of shape too,
I'm not
nigga.
17 anymore.
But bro, I'm out of shape too, but I gotta, give my fans what they want.
My round and pound was definitely undefeated though. Like that shit was like, nigga, I done had some pussy tap out after a few rounds. Nah, pussy had enough. It's over. Pussy tap out.
I guarantee if you ask bitches that have been with me, they'll tell you my dick game is trash. That's probably what they're gonna say. So I'm not gonna brag or anything.
So back to the question at hand.
So I mean, for an experience, for you, I would do it.
How?
You're talking to a dude that fucked a midget. For experience.
He did fucking midget?
For experience. I have that under my title.
Do you fuck with homegirl? Like, do you like her? Like, is it a girl that you actually like fuck with? No. Okay.
I mean, we're friends. So basically,
she's horny.
Yes.
So
basically, I have had two friends that I've known the longest. First being Press.
He never fucked me.
I literally
Really go have.
I met her the year after I met you, so I've known her that long.
Oh damn!
I hope she don't listen to this show.
Why? You didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean, shit. She still want dick.
She's horny.
She is horny.
Give it to her. You got my ticket. You got it. Go.
Yo, fuck it, do it. We're getting the plague. Just go for it.
Pretty much. I might walk outside and they done drop the goddamn corona in your mailbox and all of a sudden...
It's all over, man.
I don't even check the mail. I will probably fuck a pregnant bitch before I check the mail.
Damn.
Yo, that's a bar.
Never put that in the song.
Please don't.
Please
Please
do.
don't.
No.
Yo, it's fucking hot.
It's so
Last
hot.
week it was cold.
No, one was hot last week too.
Nah, I had the AC blowing. I remember that. Because I was like, it's 80 in this.
No, it was hot in the rest of the house, but cold in this room only. Because this house is a nightmare.
All right. Back to whatever the fuck we were talking about.
Oh, fucking pregnant bitches?
No, before that. Damn.
I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. This episode to me is actually good.
This is about to be funny as shit.
But like, it's good though.
How are we sober? That's the crazy part.
Bitch, you a virgin.
You own some shit.
You own something.
I've never been on anything.
Shit, your
Especially
ass
if my new employees are watching, I've never been on anything in my life. This is all satire.
Damn, we trash.
Nobody watching?
That should just say live. Alright, cool. I ain't gotta check that no more. They probably
Boogie was the one person watching it.
No, you got other people that like chimed in and waved and shit.
They did that part.
What so what albums y'all feeling that dropped last
Is the
week?
camera still going? Okay, cool. What albums? What?
That dropped last week that we want to touch on.
There's only like 2 that everybody. No, I don't think anybody listened to everything. Did anybody listen to everything?
There was only one that really dropped on Friday. Then you had a surprise album from Childish Gambino on Sunday.
Was it a surprise? He
Uh,
goddamn live streamed it for like a month before.
no, the fuck. He live streamed it for a day.
So
Took
he
it
put
down.
He put it back up.
When?
After? I don't know. Somebody told me.
All right, so it's Gambino and who?
The Weeknd.
Uh,
2 albums you didn't listen to?
I listened a little bit of the Gambino joint.
I listened to both.
I
I'm
listened
the
to
only one
both.
prepared.
And,
Nah, I listened to both too.
Oh, you
and-
did? Okay.
and I listened to Willows somewhat.
I'm not. I gave it a try, and that bitch was yelling in my ear.
I'm never listening to a Willow album.
First of all, Willow is actually extremely talented.
Yeah, she is.
This album just wasn't it. But I said
I've never liked anything I've heard from her or her brother. So
Are
What?
you
didn't like?
serious?
You don't like
I don't
Jada?
like, we've had this talk. I've never. I think he sounds like he takes other people's ideas and does them more boring. Like
Wow, that's wild. You're entitled to your opinion. I don't agree with that shit. Your opinion is
All right,
wrong.
so with that being said, you fired. All right, so
yeah, that
next
was
week,
like a jab shot. That hurt.
yo, so next week we gonna have like a skinny black nigga in that chair.
I'm taking my mics back.
Damn.
Hey man, I got mics too, nigga. What you talking about?
Well, we need one. So
Yeah, we really do need a
We
guest
need
mic.
one. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's something else.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get it. I think that dude left his jacket still.
Yeah. You keep telling me to take it.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know where that shit is.
I never remember. He probably don't remember.
It's all good.
Problem solved.
But the Weeknd's album, I gave it a first run, and I actually enjoyed it. I'm not a fan of The Weeknd, but at the same time, I don't know who all produced this, but the production was great. My first listen, I was like, yo, this dude is very talented. Second listen, I was more like, all right, still involved with the production, but I'm getting more of the lyrics. Third listen, I'm like, all right, had enough of this nigga. And I had to ask my brother, who is a fan of The Weeknd, I'm like, bro, like, what is it with him? Because the album doesn't sound the same. And my brother broke it down to me. He was like, it's The Weeknd, bro. It's his style. It's his style. It just won't change. And I'm like, well, that style is very fucking boring. And I feel like
I
this
don't
album,
agree with that.
I'm not a fan. So
His style does
He
change.
changes it so often.
but on this album, like I said,
But yeah,
I listened to this shit so many times, and I got to the point where I was like, all right, I need to be on acid, or I need to be
I mean,
on
like I said,
a party with
You gotta
white
be on what?
bitches. I have to be on acid.
I can arrange that.
Like,
Hey, so I haven't listened to it. You listen to it, right, Gus?
Yeah, I love it.
it's a good album.
Is it his initial sound?
Okay, it's not House of Balloons. It's not the trilogy era. It's also not really Pop Weekend that we've had.
Is it
the
like
last couple.
the
It's
melancholy
80s.
joint?
It's disco music.
It's. I'm not going there. It's. You know who One O Tricks Point Never is?
No.
That sounds like a broke ass radio station.
He's a producer.
That never made it.
He's a producer that actually he did the soundtrack to Uncut Gems. He did the soundtrack to Good Time. He did.
Uncut Gems have a fucking soundtrack.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot of ambient type music. He's
That's
actually,
so fucking trash.
He's a really, really talented producer that I've been following for years.
I don't even remember music being in that fucking movie.
Listen to Replica by One O Tricks Point Never. It's a great record. Either way, he did.
Tricks.
Oh, they're called what now?
10 Tricks.
One O Tricks. That's one word. Point, that's the second word. Never, that's the third word. 103 Point Never.
Okay.
It's a dude. He makes music.
That's
Anyway,
definitely like a fucked up radio station. The
but he produced some
Off
tracks
air.
on this. He produced some tracks on this, and it's a little. It is a little 80s. There's a lot of synth to it, but it's not
like sexual seduction.
Not really.
It was a joke.
It's closer to the melancholy joint than the other stuff, but I'm not going to say it's like that. It's different. You know how he is. Every album he kind of does. Even if you don't like it, he does something different. So it's different.
I enjoyed it.
See, I'd figure he was going different when he grew this fucking porn stash, bro. I don't like it.
What is with him and like? I think he
And the bloody mouth shit.
and then
bro,
why does he keep changing hair like drastically for every record? I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on.
It's called marketing. It's rebranding. He
But
rebrands
why is
himself.
it
But
hair?
I respect that from an artist. Like, don't keep giving me the same thing. I
Hey,
feel every
hold on.
artist after a while needs to rebrand himself.
Abel, stop it.
That's that nigga real name?
Yes.
Yeah, Abel.
No, I've never dug into
Abel, stop doing Kane.
Well, fuck it. Maybe I'll do the point stash too. Now that I'm not.
Abel,
barber shop.
stop doing Kane.
him.
No, keep doing it. I like the music you're making. Just
No.
It was
Abel.
it was like 80s, and I liked it.
Abel, do more drugs.
Oh my god.
We need House of Balloons again. Come on.
Echoes of Silence.
That too. Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
trilogy era is so different. Like,
I have no clue what the fuck you guys talking
Go
about.
Listen
listen
to
to
those
his
mixtapes.
first
Great.
album.
I'm not
I'll just say his first album because it's all of them together.
yeah. Well, no, he's not going to do that. He's going to see the amount of tracks and not listen.
That
to
is
it.
true.
Listen to House of
So
Balloons.
he has 3 mixtapes that he dropped before,
10 songs each.
I thought it was 9 songs each.
9 to 10 songs each.
He got three mixtapes.
So
And
it's
then,
either 27 or 30. That's too fucking long.
listen, so he put them all together and then added like 3 songs and made it his first album.
He added a song to each one.
But
But it's so good.
but 9 songs for a mixtape is a good number because it is more of the melancholy side of things. Like it's more vibed out.
Is this that shit where it was like the weekend? It was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
That's the one that's Thursday.
Yeah.
or what? It was Thursday, Friday. Saturday?
No, I'm saying one of them was called Thursday.
And that's the cover. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the Thursday cover.
Yo, get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. I'm not.
Actually, I'm going to say this. I think maybe we've been underappreciating the weekend.
It's creative, but get that shit out of here. That shit is
I think we've been
trash.
underappreciating it the weekend.
The weekend, and he
I think
drops
we
a
have.
trilogy album Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And that shit, we've told you 3 times that's not what it is.
I'm sorry if he does do that. That shit is stupid.
What you
No, the name of the mixtape is Thursday.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
That's
he drops
it.
an album.
That's it.
What was the first album called? Like
House
House of Balloons.
Okay, all right. I'm not.
It's House of Balloons. Thursday.
Echoes of
Echoes of Silence. Echoes of Silence is my
You are
favorite.
making up a
This
man's
nigga,
career.
his name is fucking Weekend. He has not done anything creative with the weekday. I'm sorry, this nigga's trash.
What?
Yo,
What does
I
that
would use my
mean?
creative mind and be like, yo, like, Man Crush Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like, what my song?
What the
be like,
goddamn hell are you
What
talking
did I
about?
do with the weekend?
bro? Like, I don't know. It's just creative branding, and I feel this nigga don't have none with these titles of his fucking album. And his name is The Weeknd. Like, this
So
album's
what,
called
everything
what?
he does is supposed to be based around days?
I would.
That's trash.
That is so trash.
I said it was
Garbage, man.
I just told y'all it would be trash. I thought that's what he did. And I'm agreeing with y'all that it would be trash.
You just said his marketing is trash.
But I also told you that I would do that shit.
Because you're trash.
Thank you. Garbage bag
I'm
press.
tired
I'm
of
here,
this
baby.
conversation.
Garbage bag press. But
The album was really good.
Dumpster Juice, the mixtape coming soon. Quarantine Volume 1.
But no,
that is hard. We making that happen. And Gus is gonna get a verse.
Oh, man. I
I'll
was
play
not
some
serious.
No, you getting a verse.
the Weeknd album was really good though.
Wasn't really good. It was good.
But he had like 3 or 4 different producers on there. I know Metro Boomin was on there. I know.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
And I don't think I heard that tag once on the whole album. Which
Oh, no, that tag is sorry. We don't use it no more.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his new one?
Don't remember.
Either way.
Thursday.
Either way, the
No,
album.
if Metro don't trust you.
Oh, okay, the future one.
Yeah.
But no, he's got Metro. He's got 106 Point Never. He's got a couple other people, and it's very 80s. It's very keyboardy, but it's really good.
We have nothing to talk about. Did y'all guys listen to Childish Gambino's album?
Unfortunately,
that was a great album.
I didn't make it all the way
like
through. I didn't like the distortion. It's just so heavy on the distortion.
See, I like that part. I just wish he'd wrote some songs with it.
No, I'm not talking about the vocal distortion. I'm talking about the distortion on the drums and shit.
I know. They're very overblown. They don't sound like they've been mastered all the way. I like that like lo-fi aesthetic. I just don't like that he didn't seem to think that maybe he needed to write some songs.
I felt like he freestyled it, and he did good for a freestyle, and I have been waiting.
So
and I feel a lot of people have been waiting for Childish.
That's a whole different thing than what you said before.
You say you think he did good for a freestyle, so let's say if it comes out that he wrote this, would it still be good to you?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the album. So freestyle or written, I don't mind. But if he did freestyle this, then I probably would like it more than if he did write it.
I was so disappointed because I was listening to this. And you know on Spotify when your shit ends and it like starts playing something else? The album ended and it started playing a song from Because the Internet. And I was just like,
oh, that's a really good album.
It's so good, and this album just is not.
I think, I felt like with Childish is one of those artists that can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Calling himself Childish. That nigga was old as fuck.
Well, he did change it. He goes by Donald Glover. That's like,
no, this album is still under Childish.
He's still under Childish Gambino.
But it's also under
Donald Glover. That's his real name. That's his comedian name.
Well, there's a rumor that this is like his last album with that name, and he's gonna retire and just go by Donald Glover after that.
Well, he needs to, because ain't shit challenged about that fucking porn stash he got.
Is this the year of the porn stash?
Please don't be.
That's just creepy. That's just disgusting.
Bro, it looked like you touched kids. Bro, think about it. R. Kelly should have that stash.
He better get mad.
I don't care.
He better get mad.
I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. If that stash comes with talent, I'm rolling. If that music is good, I'm rolling. Cut that shit.
Imagine if Michael Jackson had the stash, bro.
That'd be hard.
Like
I don't think
right away, they're like, he did it. He did it. All the black people like, oh, he didn't do it. He grew the stash. He might have did that shit. He might have did that shit.
Are y'all hyped for albums that's dropping tomorrow?
What's dropping tomorrow?
Party Next Door and Jordan Lucas.
Which one y'all want to start with first?
I'd like to hear the Jordan album.
I'm ready for the Jordan album.
I think Jordan's gonna have. We've been talking about how he just hasn't broken through yet.
Yeah.
I think he might have one that's gonna be a sleeper. Like it's not gonna like
the album or the tracks.
She's gonna have at least one track up there that's gonna be a sleeper. Like it's gonna creep up. It may not even pop until like fourth quarter.
Is it one we've heard yet, or do you think it just will?
I don't think it's out yet.
Me personally, I don't want to hear anything that we've heard from Joyner on this. I don't want to hear the Logic and Jordan Lucas track.
That's on track.
You won't. I think the last 3 singles he dropped will be on there, and that's it.
I know he's dropping one with him. I'm ready for that.
We've heard him with him before, though.
Yeah, but it's a whole different song.
Is it better production?
Well, we'll see. I'm stoked for it though. I don't think he's gonna miss with this album. I think this album is gonna be dope.
Bro, imagine Eminem with the porn stash.
His beard is weird.
I mean, he's done it before. Like not with a real one. Not with a real one. I mean, you put a fake.
But imagine him with a real one.
I feel like people want
Marshall, grow the mustache.
Don't do it.
Marshall, do it.
Hey, don't do it.
Marshall.
Who else was in Party Next Door?
Beards matters.
Fucking Party Next Door. Now, I'm not a fan of him neither. I am gonna give this album a listen. I hope that it's good.
I fuck with P&D.
I just feel like he has potential, but he's never done anything with it.
No, I feel like it's Drake's fault.
I don't know what this nigga looks like.
What?
I have no clue what
he looks like.
Skinny,
light-skinned, dreadhead nigga from Toronto.
Yeah, he's from Toronto?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't know anything about this dude. What'd I do?
Nothing.
Oh, alright.
But because a lot of people give Quentin Miller a lot of credit for that one Drake album but Party Next Door wrote like half of it as well.
If you're reading this,
yeah, like Quentin Miller didn't write that
ironically
whole
enough, everybody gives The Weeknd credit for Take Care. So
you should.
Yeah,
no, it's his album basically.
Yeah. But yeah,
Which is another reason I think we've been underrating The Weeknd.
Yeah, because if you listen to, I think Drake had the song "Legend" up there. That is it's been leaked that that Party Next Door had the original.
Yeah, didn't a bunch of their
a lot of stuff.
reference tracks come out.
Work, the Rihanna song was originally his that Drake kind of had him give to Rihanna.
Have you heard the Work? We just got assassinated.
With that being said, I like the Party Next Door version of Work.
I was gonna say that. It's actually really
it's
way
way
fire.
better.
Now, I got a question, and I forgot that shit because that shit failed. You said something that you said The Weeknd is unappreciated.
I think not monetary. Like he's been getting paid. He's doing fine.
It's all good.
I don't
Probably
know.
got to stop and bring it back up.
I don't know that if we as hip hop fans though have been appreciating it.
All right, why?
Because I feel like I hear him get trashed a lot lately. But like he always evolves with what he's doing. He always changes his shit up. He always has generally pretty good music. He's had a few albums I don't care for.
But does he put in the work that you feel he should for us to actually recognize?
In what way?
Work ethic. Do you feel like his resume is really there for us to actually give him that credit?
Yeah, I mean, his first 3 mixtapes dropped in a very short amount of time, and like, he's kind of like I mean, work ethic. The Weeknd's got plenty of that. He's always on features for people. He's always like got something that people were anticipating. I think it'd be hard to argue that he doesn't have that.
I'll give you that. I think he does have a good resume.
He has a great resume.
Writing wise, feature wise, number wise, just.
And obviously, with numbers, he's getting his due. I just don't think hip hop fans and R&B fans I don't think they give him the credit.
I'm gonna be honest. For me personally, I liked him when he first came out. Then he got super poppy, and I was.
I will take House of Balloons. I will take the mixtape trilogy over Beauty Behind the Madness or Starboy any day.
Starboy, it was a cool album. Again, it wasn't what I liked him for.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
Melancholy was a little bit closer to what it was.
Yeah.
Still wasn't quite it, but
I think you'll like this new one more. I think you will.
So with his albums, as you guys, because y'all know his resume, how is his albums going? Is his albums getting better?
That's hard to answer because
they all sound completely different.
And like the
is
reason,
that a good thing for him or no?
In our opinion, probably not because they got poppier. Well, not the new one. The new one I wouldn't say is popular.
I feel that's like 80s disco-ish.
Well, let me say this. Do you feel like every Kendrick or YG album has gotten better since they started? They all no, let me not say YG. Kendrick. They all sound different.
I feel
they get better. They're just different and equally good.
The second part.
That's kind of what
I think yeah.
So that's what I would say about the week.
Because I can't say
they're all good projects, but they sound nothing alike.
Beauty Behind the Madness is a really well made album that's
consistent. Wonderlust was a good one to me too. I like that one.
Yeah, he's had like
how many albums does he got?
He's got the mixtapes.
He got like 5. Right?
He's got the 3 mixtapes, and he's got Kissland.
That's what I meant. Kissland.
Beauty Behind the Madness.
So why do fans act like they don't get enough of him? Like not like enough. Like you get what I'm asking?
He does space them out.
He does. He's one of the guys that.
Yeah.
I feel like he.
So it's worth the wait when it comes down to the Weeknd's
usually.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Even though, like I said, the last 2 albums, like he said, he didn't really like those as much. I don't. That's because they're poppier. It's not really our sound.
I don't like pop music at all. Like I'm not.
I like some, but like
from I don't like pop music.
I'm going to listen to the trilogy. I'm going to listen to this new one. I'm going to listen to the Melancholy EP before I'm going to listen to Starboy or Beauty Behind the Mask. And I'm actually going to throw in Kissland too. I like that one a lot.
I like Kissland.
Kissland's. I think that's the tape that nobody really talks about.
That was his second album too.
It was his first album.
Well, it was the second after the trilogy. Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, it was a great debut.
Yeah,
that's like a studio debut.
I'm just giving you guys content.
I know.
I ain't got shit to say about it.
Shit. Well, I think at this point, because this has been a comparison on the internet for a long time. Who was a better artist between Weeknd and Party Next Door?
I think we will find out. We will find out. We will find out.
As of right now, The Weeknd, but I don't think the resume is just.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think The Weeknd is a better singer. I think Party Next Door is a better writer.
I would definitely put that in my thoughts for tomorrow.
There's a lot of songs that he's wrote for other people that I haven't liked. So I don't know.
Man, y'all want to go ahead and get in Battle of the Tracks? I mean, what else we got to rap about? There ain't shit else to rap about.
Detroit 2 coming. Big Sean. Don't just sleep on my guy.
Okay, no, we can rap about it.
I just want to throw it out there.
No, there are some more upcoming albums I want to talk about, yeah.
Okay, what how do y'all feel about Big Sean putting out an announcement saying that Detroit 2?
I was happy that he's putting out an album. I feel like he's shooting himself in the foot with the title.
Wasn't that a mixtape?
Yes.
Okay.
But Detroit should have been his first album. Detroit was a perfect project to me.
Do you think that's a good sign for this album or a bad sign?
I don't know.
I think because I watched the video he posted on Instagram,
which was very good, well put together. I like
the music in the background. You hear him rapping well. The production ain't the same.
I actually I agree with you. The rapping was good, and I'm like, okay, Sean coming with some shit. Cause I paid attention to the part where he was sitting in front of the car. That's when I was like, okay, yeah, he coming with some shit.
He's rapping. He can always rap well. No, he can rap well.
We've heard him rap.
He has a great flow. We know
he said some corny shit, but I don't think he said
no throwaway bars.
He has had an album where he has rapped consistently badly.
I disagree.
You think he rapped consistently well and on that Metro Boomin tape?
No, that shit was horrible. That shit was trash.
Bro, that's not even in my memory. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot about that one completely.
It's a part of his resume.
Yeah, you're right.
I
forgot about that shit.
He has not bounced back since.
That's what I'm saying. So we don't know that he can rap well right
now. No. We know he can rap well. We know he can rap. But it was a bad. That was a bad collab.
No, scratch all that. He rapped well. It was just not the production.
I don't think he rapped well on that.
But you can listen to that and like, oh, bruh can rap. He's just, this shit just trash.
I don't think I took that away from that.
Really?
Really?
If that was the first thing I'd ever heard Big Sean on, I would not have gone to check on anything else.
That shit would make me not want to hear him with Metro no more. That would make me not want to listen to him.
I'm saying, like, if I knew nothing about him,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
This is garbage. Like,
I was like, I would have heard him like, bro, he's rapping. These ain't the beats for him.
I don't think he was rapping, but I don't think we're going to agree on this.
We're not.
What other albums are y'all ready for?
RTJ 4.
Yeah, I listened to the single. Of course, Rapidy Rap Niggas. I'm not.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
No. I'm not. I'm just saying. I gave it a listen. It was dope. That's Killer Mike.
It's Killer Mike and LP.
Killer Mike definitely like certain niggas you just really don't gotta speak on.
I think LP actually bodied him on that last single.
I agree, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I agree.
I think people. I don't know what. I think maybe it's because people see him like Dre or like a Kanye, where like he's more of a producer than a rapper.
Yeah.
But L has written his shit consistently since the beginning, and I don't think there is a. I'm gonna put LP on that list of people that don't have bad verses. Like he's consistently put really good verses out, and the last two singles we got from this, like I don't think that's changing. Like,
when is that project supposed to come?
They don't know yet. It sounds like it was supposed to come out early spring, but now with the virus shit, records label stuff's kind of changing around. So they're talking late spring now. But because he said the album's pretty much done on Instagram, and he's been like sharing like he put 2 songs out the last couple days and snippets, but he's not really like he basically said, "Don't ask me when it's done. I don't know. Like it's out, or it's done, but it's not out."
Oh.
Dude, you said,
oh shit.
Oh.
For you.
Yeah.
Do you feel any way about the Arsenal project coming out with Wyclef?
What Arsenal?
Arsenal. You got a project with Wyclef coming out.
The Rebel?
Yeah.
Wyclef the John?
Like
yeah. They what stage they? Tomorrow they're dropping a single. It's produced by Wyclef and is the three main Jersey niggas in battle rap on the shit.
So you're talking Shotgun, Suge, Sue Surf,
and
Arsenal.
That's gonna be the first single.
I don't want to hear that shit. I'm gonna be honest, man. Battle rap niggas need to stay in battle rap.
Cue up the Denzel Curry song.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that nigga said, what do you say? You ain't good like battle rap's dropping albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here for that. I'll give it a listen, but it would definitely have to shock me. It's shocking to get that news that Wyclef is working with.
I mean, you know,
that's a weird.
No, I mean, Wyclef is actually from Jersey.
No, I understand that, which is cool. But at the same time,
he doesn't seem like he'd be involved in that scene though.
How the fuck is he from Jersey and then try to run for president and like?
I mean, his parents are Haitian.
Yeah, they're from. Wasn't he born in Haiti?
I think he was born in Haiti.
Yeah, but
and then they moved to Jersey.
But like Fuji's and all that.
Yeah. Because Lauryn Hill's also from Jersey.
Like I said, I would have to. You'll have to show me. You'll have to show me.
I'm not gonna lie. During the quarantine shit, he started a challenge, and I feel like, you know how much I fuck with Ars. Ars is like my favorite nigga, but he got bodied on his own challenge. He started a So Bored challenge where niggas rap about how bored they are on the Yin Yang Twins Whisper beat. And a lot of motherfuckers started doing that shit. And niggas,
why that beat?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
But niggas is bodying that shit. And I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers don't even look like they rappers. You supposed to be the rapper.
That's the weirdest fucking beat to choose for that.
I'm glad I did not get that on Instagram. I don't want to see rap niggas rapping. I just like, I'm glad it wasn't no ciphers and like, oh, finish my line type challenge.
Nigga, there's literally a challenge going on right now for people that do music. It's what's the unreleased music challenge? Nigga, your fucking mans is done it.
Who?
Aquan. I think Jay Wynn did too. Don, all them niggas done did this shit.
Of course.
Well, shout out to the homies. I'm not rolling.
I mean, I'm not participating.
Why are we? What's with all the challenges? Can't you?
Niggas is bored.
Can't you just be bored at home?
I mean, you can.
A lot of people are addicted to doing shit.
All right, I'm starting the have a panic attack, masturbate, and watch anime challenge. Everybody.
Why are you having a panic? What?
Because that's the three things I do most of the time.
He's having a panic attack because he can't masturbate right now.
I really can't. I mean, I could, but like, there's a camera, it'd be weird. Anyway,
bro, you would get beat the fuck up badly.
But no, actually, I'm kind of noticing this quarantine shit has fixed my anxiety in a weird way. Because it's like, usually my brain is like, yo, something's after you. What's going on? This is going to be like, something bad's going to happen. And now it's like,
now it's like personified of what's after you?
Now it's just like, no, I just know there's bad shit going on, so I'm not worried. Now that I know, I'm not trying to figure out what it is. It's like, oh wait, no, the world's ending. I'm good. I'm not anxious now.
Let's get into that.
This nigga's, bro. Let me say one thing. Did you peep this motherfucker posted while everybody's in quarantine or talking about the world ending? This is me, and put a picture of himself on the Biggie shit saying ready to die. Bruh.
Yes. I'm just like, bro, is wild. But I just summed it up with niggas is bored. How long did it take you to do that shit?
Like 2 seconds.
Oh.
He does that, bruh. He does that shit all the time.
I did that because my homegirl yelled at me because I bought a new hookah, and she was like, how could you? You know this thing kills smokers. That's bad for your lungs. And I was just like, just sent the ready to die.
Yo, you're a funny dude, though.
So we got Battle of the Tracks now.
Yeah, let's get into Battle of the Tracks.
What we got?
We got a new champion. Apologize. My phone's going off, and normally I don't have my phone.
Normally I do. It's real weird.
DJ. Is it DJ Prolific? I apologize. I just know it's DJ.
DJ is the architect.
The architect.
He fucking builds buildings and shit.
Yeah, that's why I thought.
Yeah.
He got that roller.
Nah, man, I got that pollen, nigga. That pollen, yo, pollen's whoop my.
I've been scaring bitches in stores.
Yo, check me out. If a fucking thing is gonna kill me, it's gonna be pollen.
My car is yellow right now. I hate it.
Bro, me working in that shit is not good. I don't give a fuck about the people I walk past. Man, motherfucking pollen niggas shut doors. Nigga, me and my girl were walking and alright, Battle of the Tracks. Fuck it. I ain't fucking this one up. Bottom of the track.
His phone gonna die soon. That's what it was.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
I
it.
told you that shit wouldn't last. What's it on?
I don't know.
Talking about this feels coma. This feels nice right here, man. You know, Young Kings, DJ the Architect. Yeah,
Jay the Architect.
yeah. What? Hey yo, this must be what moving cocaine feel like. Dude.
DJ JoJo.
Let's go. Yeah. This shit feel, man. This shit feels smooth right here. You know what I'm saying? Too smooth. Yeah, get my bro man on this one. Yeah. Do this right this time. They could've thought that I'd move weight through each state. High stakes on my plate, should I wait? Mama cooking the classics like I never had it. And I'm moving the magic like Orlando had it. Ski masking, asking when they hit the cash in. Bitch slapping these rappers like it matters. I take chances and reap rewards after. It's a gamble and odds are a pasture. Me and the king in the marathon, we get along. Used to rap in the closet just to make a song. It's so good, bro, started was a con. Come on, innovations, what the fuck we on? All I wanna do is turn mommy to a mommy. All mommies, you can't stop me. The braggadocio, mafioso, no. Head huncho, got shares of Uber, blare it through your speakers. A takeover, I'm NXT, no ether neither. And I'm fresh to death, been avoiding the reaper. Faster than a snitch to a seeker. Hey, running through the streets, it's a beat singing la la la. Yeah. Ask her who the fuck could compete, singing na na na. Make way for the kings, we never make peace when it's us against the world. Make way for the kings and the queens, singing ya ya ya.
Niggas speak on me like they know me, but don't though. They just know me from 3-point shots and finger rolls. Good nigga, really born in that jungle. So much fed time, I barely spoke to my uncle. Raised by them niggas that really hug the block. Hard to go, but never fold. Just lessons taught by my pops since the day they put that gun in my face. On the block, I told myself I could never put my trust in a cop. My older brother did 3 years in the box. I didn't know how to feel when my other brother got shot. I get mad when these niggas mention me, cause there's a whole nother side of me these niggas never seen. Understand, I'm the best to ever do it. I'm the king of the court, the next Jay-Z with the music. So many blessings I can't see me losing. If you hating on me, it gotta be drugs you abusing, nigga.
Running through the streets, it's a beat singing la la la. Yeah. Ask her who the fuck could compete, singing na na na. Make way for the kings, we never make peace when it's us against the police. Hey, make way for the kings and the queens, singing ya ya ya.
Where is DJ from?
I don't know.
Virginia.
Nah, man. I'm gonna still say the same shit, man. I said last week that I felt like he sounded exactly like Push. This second go round, I kind of stepped away from that. The similarities is there, but I did tell him like, yo, don't be like nobody else. Don't let nobody, and this is for all artists. If anybody say or compare you to somebody else, just take it, roll with it. Don't embrace that shit. Like, also, I mean, stay yourself.
Also, something I had to learn. Cause I used to get told I sound like A$AP Ferg a lot, and I could not understand. Like, it's my voice. I guess I have no idea. But I was told that sometimes people have to compare you to somebody in order to make it cool for them to listen to you.
That's true.
So I just take it with stride like that.
Yeah, and that's what I feel he should do. At the same time, last week he said that he don't even really listen to Pusha like that.
That's my thing. I don't listen. I ain't listen to Ferg like that.
You should check out Pusha T then. That guy's great.
That might be your daddy.
Yeah. But nah, the track is A1, man. I'm still rolling with it. That shit's dope.
I like it
hard.
more now because I went back to that throughout the week.
This shit made me vote for the first time.
I've been going back to it all week. That shit's hard. Like I've gone back to that probably more than I have any other track on here. so far.
That's what's
I don't
up.
know if it's the best one in my opinion, but it's the one I've gone back to the most.
Word. So it's a new champion, and then we got
JoJo's there again now.
Yeah, I think he's sneaking his way in. I think he's trying to do dirt or something. That's the homie though.
So now we got TDB.
What's the name of the track?
Visions.
All right.
Let's go.
Hit the ground running, they swear I'm on something. They ain't saying nothing, them boys straight front. Not to switch the subject, but I'm the best buzzing. Check my style, cousin, we not the same discussion. I'm what you could be, I'm what you should be. This elementary, check my pedigree. Keep on hating, brother, you gotta let it go. Begging me to stop, I gotta let it flow. They said I wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't make it. Yeah. They said I wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't make it. Show me my competition. I think it's non-existence. You having mixed feelings? You should have a listen. Be all about your business. Focus on your visions. Stack your money from the floor to the ceiling. Never give up. Never break down. Never pay attention to these circus clowns. You know they say you gotta fake it till you make it. I say be yourself. Let the cash accumulate. They said I wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't make it. Yeah. They said I wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't make it. I'm in my zone now. Leave me alone now. Too many missed calls on my phone now. Remember when they doubted? Look who laughing now. Boy, I'm top notch, and you should check the sound. Too many haters. The skies are friends now. I stay to myself. Make my mama proud. I think it's about time you pay attention. Young T best. Change your mind if you listen. They said I wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't make it. Yeah. They said I wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't make it. Yeah.
Interesting song structure.
All right. Gus, you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay. Something about this track I like. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's something about it that I like. But there's a lot of things that I don't like. One, too elementary. It's too elementary for me. Not downing it, but you could have been more creative with the song. It was too plain. I wanted more from it, and I don't know if I know in my head I was doing this, like, come on, give me more, switch it up, do something.
Bro got in and out like a robbery, bro. Each verse, bro, like
yeah. The production.
He gave us a whole 4 there.
The production wasn't
in and out.
What, the production was in and out as well?
No, I'm talking about. I was saying the song, the verse, it was just.
And my thing is, I feel it's not.
The producer was like, "Give me a 16," and he gave him a 4.
He gave him a 16, just broke him up.
Yeah.
He started doing the math.
I like the concept of it, you know what I'm saying? And I started laughing because I had just said what I said about a DJ. And then he came back and was like, be yourself. And I was just like, oh, he taking shots type shit. But nah, did he sound like fucking,
no.
What is that, Yellow Wolf a little bit?
No.
Yo, he sounds like somebody
I ain't listening to.
With his flow, at first I was like, it's a little bit 2 Chainz, but then that very quickly.
No.
Yo, it was just
with the way he like.
He sounds like somebody I ain't listening to.
I like that. I mean, let's see. How would I break this down? Like I said, it's something about it. Maybe, do I like his flow? No, because it wasn't. I'm not clowning. I'm not dissing. I'm like, it wasn't his flow.
I didn't like his voice.
Maybe I did like his voice.
Like it's a unique.
It's
voice.
a unique. There you go. It's a unique voice. And I think that's what I liked about it. And I think that's probably what I liked about the song. But by far, I like the concept, but the lyrics could have been better. The delivery could have been better.
don't think there was a lot of a concept here from what I heard.
I didn't hear the hook.
I mean, I heard the hook.
Was it really a hook, bro? He was talking.
Yeah, here's my problem.
I mean, he had a line. And
I feel like kind of what you said about structure is the problem here. I feel like there's so much to this beat that is jarring that I'm not.
Yeah, what happened with the poke? Like, boom, boom.
Yeah, it didn't work, and not only that, but like everything from like when it would transition.
I think the second hook came around and the beat was reversed.
Yeah,
it's
very
that was unnecessary.
And I'm into weird production. Like when I list my favorite producers, it's like Ad-Lib and LP.
Honestly, the way I would have structured it, where the beat change is, where he put the hook right there, should have been the second half of the verse. And then where it comes back in is where the hook should have came in. So it should have been like a full 16. Right. And the hook would have came back on the bass.
But for me, and it needs a longer verse there for that, because like they're so broken up. They're so broken up, and when they're that broken up, and then it speeds you through to the next transition, and then that transition comes, it's abrupt as hell.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think the
I think the going from the first verse to the hook, which I didn't know was the verse. Like very beginning, it comes in on the verse.
There's probably a few people have had on here,
and I just didn't know. So when it gets into the hook, it's like the nigga started talking. I looked at the phone, like, did the nigga start talking? So when it came back in, I was like, okay, this is the real verse. He wanted to go in, and then it was just as quick as the first one.
Exactly.
I'm like, all right.
I want more. I want more. I need more.
Sound would be for somebody. I just don't think it'd be for me. I don't like the sound already, but I do think that this would have an audience if it wasn't so jarring and abrupt, and the verses weren't so in and out, and the beat wasn't so all over the place.
This ain't it, cuz.
That's something.
He got a nice voice. Well, he has a unique voice. He
has a unique voice. I just.
If you could pick a beat or a style, what type of?
My opinion on this is similar to what I said about the Childish Gambino thing. Maybe there could have been something there, but you didn't really write the song well. And that is what the main thing is.
You said based off his voice.
Like if you could put, because his voice, like I said, he has not a rapper's voice. It's just like if you were to have a featured track and we don't know who it is and we hear this voice, that voice will stand out. That's what it is that I meant when I was like, yo, I like that.
But standing out,
the only thing
if the track isn't good.
Exactly, and I agree. But
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, and not to make niggas mad, but hey. This is what we here for. The only thing I'm gonna have, bro, rapping is Christmas gifts.
Damn. Yeah, no, I'm with you. There's only one song that we've had, and I won't say names, that I've liked less than this one so far.
Well, man, that's about all the tracks, man. I don't got nothing else to say.
Mind you, we when it comes to the voting process, it is all the way up to the people. We have nothing to do with this. So if you got your peoples out here and they vote for this, they ain't got shit to do with it. Like I said,
push your music, push your craft.
The last song is the first time that I ever voted, and I've had two of my own artists up here that I didn't vote for, and they lost. So hey, take it for what it is.
Yeah, and
just keep working, bro. Keep working.
And you may find an audience here. Like, what we like is all very different. You can find an audience.
That nigga said word.
You can very well find an audience here, because what we like is pretty diverse. There's people out there that like stuff outside of what we like. It's just, this wasn't for at least the two of us. You had a little more positive.
No, I like I said, I like the concept. The lyrics was there. They were just too elementary for me. It's like, all right, if you're an MC, you know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself to better yourself and don't come with the 90s vibes.
Yeah, because I feel like with that beat, it was meant to be
lyrical.
It was meant to be lyrical.
I
feel like it wasn't trap.
Nah, maybe I just get that from that little fucking siren thing. That
probably.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was meant to be.
I heard that, and I was like,
it was meant to be lyrical. He tried to be lyrical, and
failed.
Bruh,